Howdy howdy, it's Derby Derp here, and I'm playing some void defense missions, some random people to show off how broken the Mirage is for whatever reason right now, with the Paris Prime. I guess those guys are dead and not taking any damage, but as you can see, some of these crits that are popping up are interestingly high, to say the least. I actually don't know why they're so brokenly high right now. I find it kind of hilarious, actually. I found this out the other day when I put on my viral onto my bow after, and a bunch of other mods, and my bow is very well modded. But after putting on viral, all of a sudden I would start getting red crits of 500, 600, 700, 800k, and it didn't really make any sense why I also got so huge. Like right there, 1.5 mil crit. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't even a headshot. Honestly, there's nothing that would even come close to that amount of health. Like it's actually like a waste of damage. Yeah, no, I just thought I might as well get some video evidence of it before they either hotfix it or whatever might happen. Like those are moderately normal crits. Like, I don't know. It just kind of happens like that. There you go again. I think it might be Eclipse. Mirage's ability, for people who don't know, is Eclipse basically makes it so the Mirage gains bonus damage when in the light and gains bonus defensive stat, or like or damage reduction in the dark. That one I just used right there. You can see you glowed white when you're in the light, or you'll kind of have like a haze around you in the dark. But yeah, I think because of how it works, it glitches up and causes you to get massive crits, because it is supposed to increase your weapon damage a significant amount, but I think it's something with my mods or something has severely screwed it up. Again, like an over 1 mil crit. But yeah, otherwise the Mirage is actually really enjoyable. Even if it wasn't broken, like honestly the damage is so high that it's pointless. It's just kind of fun to see. But otherwise, the Mirage is a lot of fun. She is a little bit broken, or I could say a lot broken, but her overall gameplay isn't too bad. It's good for people who like to just kind of, as a friend, who like to kind of just shoot around and whatnot, and aren't too big into much else other than being the guy who kills stuff. Out of all my Warframes, I'd say it's probably my favorite right now that I own. I do enjoy my Necros quite a lot. That used to be my main Warframe before I started using her. And Loki Prime is my other Warframe that I use, and he's quite a lot of fun. I do have an Excalibur, but I don't really use him. I just kind of had him since I started playing. It was the one I picked. Yeah, no, Loki is my third most used Warframe, other than other three I've been using mainly right now. But I kind of like that gameplay that you get with playing the Loki Prime. Just run some power duration and just stay stealth constantly. And oh my god, it's hilarious. The AI in this game is very broken. Again, the word broken's being said a lot, obviously, right now, but is quite broken. And I should just say it's stupid. The AI themselves are very stupid. When you play a stealth character with invisibility like Loki, when you actually kill somebody with your stealth activated or your invisibility activated, even if they're standing right beside someone else and your bow goes impaling through them, they get impaled to a wall, the enemies will not even react. It's really quite stupid. I don't really get why that is. Just I find it kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, obviously this isn't right. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but it does make it very easy to run through like exterminate missions, survival missions, or not survival missions, exterminate missions, like any mission that isn't a round-based mission. You can rip through them as a Loki, because of the fact that you can just stealth right through, avoid basically every enemy, or just assassinate every enemy, and then continue on. So I do like him for running through missions quickly, and I don't mind his gameplay, but or his yeah, like how he plays.
Extraction is ready.
But otherwise, I quite enjoy this character. I don't know, I'm lagging really hard right now, and I don't exactly know why, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Especially, that's the other thing about Mirage, like when you summon your 4 shadow clones, it's just like, you don't even have to aim. You just have to shoot kind of near somebody and they'll die. It's, or I shouldn't say shadow clones, I think it's called, I don't know, I just used it, why can't I remember it? Hall of Mirrors, yeah, your Hall of Mirrors clones, because of how they work, you barely have to aim. Plus I also have split chamber, so that definitely helps. Yeah, look at those crits. 1.5 mil headshot. Oh my god. What is this even? Yeah, so for what I'm using, for weapons, I'm using, or in Warframe Mirage, because it's insane, I'm using a Paris Prime. That is 3 Formid, I believe. I've put a lot into this weapon. I love bows. I love the playstyle of the bows. So Paris Prime that's been formed 2 or 3 or 4 times, I can't remember exactly when. I'm using, my melee weapons are I just made them today and now I completely forgot what the name is. You know, I'll just equip them so it lets me know what they are. Oh, nope, supposedly I can't because it's super laggy in this game. Oh, there you go. Dual Ethers, there you go, or others. And then my secondary right now is the Ballistica. I don't use my secondary, I just kind of have it, because you have to have it. I am, however, making a kunai at this moment. Oh god. Yeah, I am, however, making a kunai right now. I believe that kunai are going to be awesome for my playstyle, because I do like using a lot of silent weapons. And with Loki, they can be very effective as well. Plus, I think they're just kind of awesome. They're ninja stars, I mean. How cool is that? Yeah, no, but in any game that I play, I generally like to wear a sniper as my primary weapon, but unfortunately in Warframe, the snipers are horrible. None of the other DPS ratings down the gutters compared to almost every other weapon. They're just, it's like, the reason to wear a sniper is to be able to snipe, to be able to sit back and kind of pick off targets, but in Warframe, because of how the maps work, you generally don't have that ability, and because of how the game plays. So I don't know, the sniper just doesn't seem really that great, plus the bow basically does the job just as well for the whole hitting like a truck thing, which is the second reason to use a sniper in most games, but yeah, no, so those are the weapons I'm using. In my bow I have Serration, split chamber like I was saying, I have I believe the speed trigger for increased attack speed, so you can pull your bow back faster. It instead of heavy caliber, I know some people run heavy caliber instead of attack speed because they just want to hit like massive crits, but honestly, I already am hitting massive crits. I don't need any more damage on my bow. And then I'm using, oh god, the lag is so real. Oh, there it goes. And so I said Serration, split chamber, speed trigger, then I'm using the maxed out toxic damage mod, which I think is called Infected Clip. I'm using maxed out Stormbringer, and then I'm using maxed out Cryo Rounds. I'm using Infected Clip and Cryo Rounds together as viral, and then I just have the extra electricity damage. Using Vital Sense for increased crit damage, because Paris Prime will go above 100% crit chance without even maxing out Point Strike. I have maxed out Point Strike because I was originally maxing out for my Cernos, and then just screw it, might as well put it on it, a lot of points for it anyway. And then, so yeah, my last mod is a maxed out Point Strike. On my Mirage, I'm using Hall of Mirrors, Eclipse, and Prism maxed out. I don't use your other skill, it's kind of glitchy and not really... It's nice for having more of like a stealth gameplay with her, but if I want to run a stealth mission, I wouldn't run her anyway, so I don't use it. It's the one where you booby trap items, it's just, it's not needed. So I'm running those 3. I'm running maxed out Streamline, maxed out Flow, Energy Siphon to be able to sustain Hall of Mirrors and Eclipse. And then I'm also running, and these are all off the top of my head, so it's kind of hard to remember all of them. I'm running a Redirection. It's not maxed, I've only been able to get up to rank 8, I believe it is right now. for a little bit of extra survivability when at higher levels. Plus I just generally like having it. I'm running a maxed out Intensify for increased power damage, which helps all of these skills. I believe your clones do more damage with it. Your Prism does a lot more damage thanks to it. And then Eclipse also gains bonus damage, like the bonus damage that you get from Eclipse I think gets increased as well. Don't quote me on that though, I'm just speculating, but it seems to have. And then I am also running a narrow-minded, but it's not maxed, it's only up to rank 7 I believe, so that it does 48% reduced power range, but I think like 50, 60, 70, I think it's like 75 increased power duration, and then I'm running a max out reach to negate that. Though you don't really need to reduce or worry about reduced skill range other than for Prism, the explosion effect and also the damage out of it. I generally like to have my Prism with a large area effect, because I do like to use Prism to clear enemies, especially while using a bow. Sometimes you have troubles clearing enemies. And then, yeah, that's my Warframe. I believe that was all my mods. And then I can't really remember what's on my Ballistica. Again, I like haven't put any thought into it. I just don't use it. I never have a reason to take it out other than when I get downed, but I tried not to have that happen. And then I'm running dual ethers with, I think it's called like Slithering Snakes or something like that, the stance mod. I don't really use my dual ethers as my out weapon. I normally keep them just off and then melee when I get into trouble. I use the ethers because they have tons of slash damage, and the only time I generally use my melee weapon is when I'm facing off against infected, so they help. I do have another couple of melee weapons that I do enjoy using, but lately I've just been sticking with these and they've done me quite well. So yeah, that's my build I'm running. Again, I don't really know why. It seems just like a normal build, but for whatever reason you get these huge crits. It doesn't happen. I know it's because of the Eclipse, not my bow. Or not Eclipse, because of the Mirage and maybe Eclipse. Not my bow, because I've tried it on my Necros. I've tried it on my Loki, and though I do still get massive crits, I don't get these huge 1.5 million ones. I normally sit around about 10 to 30k yellow crits, though it does change. And then, so yeah, that's the build I'm running. This wave is taking forever because I'm pretty sure there'll be a shield guy sitting somewhere. I don't know. This host has been very laggy, but I guess I'll end the video here. I wanted to show a little more of this build and playing with it, but for whatever reason we're stuck on this round. I don't even know if we can finish it. Where the heck is the last enemy? Oh, wave cleared. Hey! Congratulations us. But anyway, if you've watched fully through this video, I appreciate it. It was fun blabbing on about random nonsense. I'm sure it wasn't too bad, but we'll see. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy your life, and I'll see you the next time I decide to record a video.